Came across a drifting ship. I took a look inside. I found a note that someone wrote that said, take her for a ride. I set a course for sights unseen, went out to open sea. To my surprise, a bunch of sailors joined along with me. Now we're sailing on the mystery ship, and all the sailors here are really hip. There isn't any cost of membership, and all you gotta do is join our trip. Yeah, I'm the captain of the mystery ship, and I'm a-calling all aboard this ship. I'm really hoping that you'll enjoy it up on the mystery ship. So bring a friend and come along with us aboard the mystery ship.
Righty sailors, I hope you are ready. I hope you are ready. It is the night. It is Zoso's multi-dimensional platform challenge. Yes, this is where you, the participants, get to show off your noodles and call me out on my bullshit. Yes, you know that when I pose these questions, I have made up 3 of the answers. There's only one truthful answer. And I'm hoping you can discern which is which. I'm writing down the teams right now. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Question number 1. Okay, I'm ready to rumble. Are you ready to rumble? That is the question. That is the question. Welcome. Welcome aboard the mystery ship. Let me see if I can adjust this to get the wind off of the microphone. There, that's much better. Welcome, my friends. Welcome once again to the Zoso Dude multi-platform challenge. It'll be multi-dimensional, I swear. I'm going to disappear right before your eyes. I'm going to go into the 4th dimension. How are we doing out there? We are live at Pilled Foxhole. That is a beautiful thing. We are live at Rumble. There are 2 people over there right now. I'm hoping they're not going to be bashful. I hope they will join right in. We have got people pouring in over at YouTube. John Otter, Phil Brad, Sherry B. They're ready. They are ready to be part of the challenge. Let's see, our dLivers. Oh, we've got the crew. We have got the crew. Slow mode could be a problem if we have non-hatchets. Okay, I think I can adjust that. Here's my settings. Chat room setting. Where is the slow mode? Okay, we can reduce that to 0. Confirm. Boom. Thank you. Thank you for looking out for me, TL. There we go. Okay. All right. So let's say some hellos around the board. We've got a whole bunch of people pouring in over here. Who me? 1969. Who me? Great to have you aboard. Girl Patriot is with us. How you doing, little lady? Crazy Chuck with a K, my brother. Took your advice and ordered up a radiator from Napa today. I should have it by the weekend. Bender to no one. How you doing, kiddo? Double D in the house. I hear he could be in my neighborhood soon. That is an exciting thing. That's very exciting. Smokey Randy, what are you doing? Is dLive still cheating in the quiz? Nobody ever cheats in the quiz because I made it ungoogleable. Okay, I now get my questions from, I found a site that specializes in polls, surveys, and they take, I don't know, things from magazines. Anyway, unless you know the periodical or the exact poll or the scientific research that conducted the survey, there ain't no way to Google these answers, okay? Took me a little while to figure that out. Prayer Warrior Girl, how are you doing? I saw that you texted, you sent me a message. I got your text, but I have not had a moment to, I worked a 10-hour day and I came home and dove right into this, so I will listen to it before I go to bed. Due diligence is sharing a grog with me. Thank you. Thank you, brother. Starface in the house. Good to see you over there. Oh, man, we got a bunch of fine sailors. Fine sailors ready to go mano a mano. Ready for some bloodshed or noodle shedding. They're ready over there. Girl Patriot, are you happy to be the voice of reason over there? I need one person to stand up and say, I'll blame me. Blame me. Let's see who's over at Rumble. Well, we've got John Otter is at Rumble. He'll be the voice of reason over there. That's perfect. Perfect, John. I'll be looking for your answers. I'm sure you can confer with the other people watching over there. Let's see, who do we have over here? I'm going to have to pick somebody. Let's see. Sherry B., how would you like to be the voice of reason over there at YouTube? Okay? I'll explain the rules here in just a minute. It takes only a second. Only a second to do this right. All right. Let's see. Normally it is Bad Zoot. And there she is. There, you had me worried. Kate, great to see you. Val Kimber in the house. Spudley is here. Lynn Winters. Amethyst Cat. Miss 320. She's driving, but she says she will participate. That is great. Jayla 17 brought her noodle. We got a whole bunch of sailors. Oh, yes. Whole bunch of sailors at dLive ready for battle. I don't see Steph. She loves this thing. I should text her. All right. So you guys, you know how it is. All right. There is a trivia contest tonight. It's between all of the platforms. You are battling for this crown. This crown is proudly being worn right now by the folks over at YouTube. Yes, they want it. Fair and square for the next hour. They will be displaying their glory right there. Let me get it out of the way. There it is. There it is. They are showing off their noodles over there. We're going to have a good time. So this is how I put up 20 questions. They are multiple choice, A, B, C, or D. I pose the question. I read it at least three times. Only I could do that. I got my cord rolled up in the wheel of my chair, and it ripped the cord out, so I couldn't hear what I was saying. All right. So, where was I? I read the question 2 or 3 different times. I invite you to chat amongst yourselves, decide what you think could be the correct answer, and then I ask you to give it to me. When you moderators, you chosen few out there, the ones I call the chosen ones, if you would please, when you have decided definitively on an answer, if you would put cue number 1, that allows me to figure out what your answer is. Those of you on Foxhole, let's see, that would be Girl Patriot. If you would be kind enough to light up my light bulb over there, that makes it so much easier for me to see you. Actually, I light your light bulb. Excuse me, I have that backwards. Let me light your light bulb. Your light bulb is lit. There it is. It's lit. I gotcha. And then for those of you over at YouTube, it would be most wonderful, Sherry B, if you would like to be the voice of reason over there. If when you respond to me, you would put, at Brother Zo, then your answer will light up in orange, and it'll be very easy for me to find your final answer, Regis. It's very hot in this garage. I have no idea why I am wearing a vest. Let me take this off. Whew. My God, it's a million times better than it used to be. Okay. All right. Are we quite ready to play? You guys have done this before. Nothing new here. Nothing new. Nothing to see. Nothing new to see, anyway. Let me get this all queued up for you. All right. Let's see how it looks on the screen. Oh, yeah. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. Okay, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to stretch this to make it as big as possible. As big as possible. And I think without any further ado, we are ready to rumble. Are you people? I bitch slap Satan. Good to see you. She's awake. She is awake. She's going to listen. Papa Groovy, I'm glad you're here. Just in time. Is everybody ready to rumble? Okay, Trashman Green, good to see you. Buster, 34, beautiful. Beautiful. Bong Hall. Good to have you with us. All right, here we go, folks. Question number 1. Question number 1, those of you who are the moderators, if you please will, when you do respond, please put Q number whatever before your answer so I can write down your final answer. And here we go. We're off. We are off. Question number 1, people. Question number 1. A new poll found that nearly half of workers under age 35 said they would quit their job over this. A new poll found that nearly half of workers under 35 said they would quit their job over this. What is it, people? Is it A, political differences with other employees? Is it B, getting hit on at work? Is it C, not being able to wear what they want to work? Or is it D, not having a paid vacation right from the start of employment? A new poll found that nearly half of workers under age 35 said they would quit a job over this. Is the correct answer A, political differences with other employees? Is it B, getting hit on at work? Like that was ever a problem for me. C, not being able to wear what they want at work? Or is the correct answer D, not having a paid vacation from their date of employment? What do you think the correct answer is, my friends? Please talk amongst yourselves. Decide what you think the right answer could be. Get with your team leader and share your knowledge, share your wealth, and let them post what you think the correct answer is. One last time, question number 1. A new poll found that nearly half of workers under 35 said they would quit a job over this. Is it A, having political differences with other employees? Is it B, getting hit on at work? Is it C, not being able to wear what they want to wear to work? Or is it D, not having a paid vacation from the start of employment? What do you think the correct answer is, my friends? Kick it around amongst yourselves. I'm dying to know what you think. I'm dying to know what you think. Yes. What do you think those 35-year-olds are thinking these days? What do you think? What do you think it could be? No. Okay, folks, so over at YouTube, there's a great many of you. I have asked our friend Sherry B if she would be the voice of reason over there. So when you guys have decided amongst yourselves, or, Sherry, I guess what you got to do is just look at all the different people's answers and see which letter seems to be most popular amongst everybody watching tonight, and I will look to you to be the definitive answer over there, okay? Alrighty? It's not just going to be your answer, it's what you think, Sherry, that most of your people there with you have come up with. I'll give you guys a couple more minutes to make your final answer. Let's look around. Let's see. Okay, they're still kicking it around. They're still kicking it around at Pilled Foxhole. Let's see how they're doing at Rumble. Okay, at Rumble, we have been given an answer. An answer to number 1 from Rumble. Let's see how they're doing. Thank you very much, Gloria Paddock. She rolls in a ninja guinea. A beautiful-looking ninja guinea, I might add. You're just in time. We're at question number 1, Gloria. Question number 1. Okay, we have a final answer from our folks over at dLive. They, too, have come up with a definitive answer. How are we doing at Pilled Foxhole? Let me look and find where is Girl Patriot. There she is. Okay, she's still with us. Okay, we have a final answer. We have a final answer from Foxhole. All I need now is YouTube. Let me go back to YouTube. I know they were... Okay, Sherry? Okay, we've got your answer. We have your answer. Moving on, folks, to question number 2. Question number 2. A recent survey from Parents Magazine found that the number one cause of back-to-school stress for parents is this. Question number 2. A recent survey from Parents Magazine found that the number one cause of back-to-school stress for parents is this. Is the correct answer A, not being able to find the latest styles for kids? Is it B, the cost of everything that the kids want or need? Is it C, knowing that the relaxing summer cushion is gone? In other words, you're back to alarm clocks, you're back to making lunches in the morning. All of that summer cushion is over, baby. Or is it D, they worry about their child's safety when they are at school? Once again, question number 2. A recent survey from Parents Magazine found that the number one cause of back-to-school stress for parents is this. Is the correct answer A, not being able to find the latest styles for the kids? Is it B, the cost of everything that kids want or need? Is it C, knowing that the relaxing summer cushion is gone? Or is it D, they worry about their child's safety when back at school? What do you think the correct answer is, my friends? Talk it up amongst yourselves and put the correct answer in the chat. Once again, question number 2. A recent survey from Parents Magazine found that the number one cause of back-to-school stress for parents is it A, not being able to find the latest styles for their kids? Is it B, the cost of everything that kids want and need? Is it C, knowing that relaxing little summer cushion is gone, baby, back to the grind? Or is it D, worrying about your child's safety while at school? What is the biggest back-to-school stress for parents? What do you think the correct answer is? I'll be going around the platforms now looking for your answer. All right, John, I got you. We have an answer from Rumble. We have an answer from Rumble. Very good. Let's see how they're doing over at YouTube. They seem to be kicking it all around. They are kicking it all around. Pilled Foxhole. What are you guys thinking? Interesting. We've got some interesting thoughts over there. Okay. We have a definitive answer from the Foxhole. Yes, we do. And let me go over to the good folks at dLive have spoken. We have a definitive answer over there. Looking to YouTube. YouTube, what are you thinking? Okay, we have a definitive answer from YouTube. We are moving right along to question number 3. Question number 3. A recent poll of dating app users found that 63% of people don't like when you do this on your profile. A recent poll of dating app users found that 63% of people don't like it when you do this on your profile. Is it A, use older photographs? Is it B, lie about your age? Is it C, use filters to augment your picture? Maybe make yourself look a little better? Or is it D, purposely not use a photo? So, a recent poll of dating app users found that 63% of people don't like it when you do this on your profile. Is it A, use older photographs? Is it B, lie about your age? Is it C, use filters to augment your picture? Or is the correct answer D, purposely not use a photo in the first place? What do you think the correct answer could be? I want you to kick it around amongst yourselves, my friends. Tell me what you think the correct answer is. 63% of dating app users didn't like it when you did this on your profile. Was it A, use older photos? Was it B, lie about your age? Is it C, use filters to augment your picture? Or is it D, purposely not use a photo at all? What do you think the correct answer is for question number 3? I'll be going around the horn to see what you guys think. All right, we have a definitive answer from Rumble. Rumble has spoken. Rumble has spoken. Let's see what they're thinking over at Pilled Foxhole. Finally, due diligence and me agree. I gotta admit, old Dew, man, he's got a nose for news over there. He knows what he's doing. He's normally pretty sharp on these things. All right, Foxhole has spoken. We have a definitive answer over there. They are still kind of kicking it around at dLive. Let's see what they're thinking at YouTube. Okay, we have a final answer from YouTube. And there it is. There it is. Al Julian says, you're not going to get interaction if you don't have a photo. That is, you're talking a personalized photo. But you can put other photos in there, like of your Lamborghini, or, brag about how much money you make, that you might get responses to things like that. There are some really, I have to say, folks, I am so glad I have never been on a dating app ever in my life. I think the toughest thing in the world today would be to be like a 20-year-old, a 25-year-old single person and try to find yourself a compatible, oh my goodness. That would be, in this day and age, God bless them. God help them. Oh boy, that would be rough. It would be rough. Okay, we have a final answer from our friends at dLive. Beautiful. We're moving right along. Moving right along to question number 4. According to a recent survey, 26% of people say if this happens to them in the morning, they know they're going to have a bad day. According to a recent survey, 26% of people surveyed said that if this happens to them in the morning, they know they're going to have a bad day. Is the correct answer A, they get in their car and realize the gas tank is on E? Is it B, they don't have enough of their favorite coffee creamer or whatever they use, milk and sugar, whatever? Is the correct answer C, they can't readily find the freaking car keys? Or is it D, they can't find anything in the refrigerator to bring for lunch today? So according to a recent survey, 26% of people, that's 1 out of 4 people basically, said that if this happens to them in the morning, they know they're going to have a shitty day. Is it A, they find out the gas tank is on E, they got to stop for gas on the way to work? Is it B, they don't have whatever it takes to make their coffee the way they like it in the morning? Is it C, they can't find their freaking car keys? Or is it D, they don't have anything good to bring for lunch to work? What do you think the correct answer is, my friends? Kick it around amongst yourselves. We are on question number 4 of Zoso's multi-platform challenge. I'm so glad you're joined us. This is always a good time. You are battling for the crown, people, for the crown. Bringing home the bacon for your platform. YouTube is the current champions for the next next hour and a half. They'll be relishing in their crown. We are on question number 4, which is, according to a recent survey, 26% of people said that if this happens to them first thing in the morning, they know they're going to have a bad day. Is it A, realizing they got to stop for gas on the way to work? Is it B, they don't have their favorite coffee creamer? Is it C, they can't find their freaking car keys? Or is it D, there's nothing in the fridge to bring for lunch to work with them? What do you think the right answer is? Kick it around amongst yourselves. Due diligence says E, all of the above. If I have a morning where all 4 of those come into play, I'm going back to bed. I'm going back to bed. We are on question number 4, looking around the horn to see who's got what. All right, they're kicking it around. They are kicking it around on YouTube, and they are kicking it around on, we have an answer. We have an answer from the folks over at Build Foxhole. Build Foxhole. Okay. Okay. Looks like they're still kind of kicking it around there over at dLive. Nope. We have a final answer from dLive. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. All right, let's see what YouTube is thinking. Do says it's happened to me a few times where all 4 things happened at once. Oh, crap. Okay, so we are looking to YouTube only. YouTube, have you got us an answer? Okay, we have an answer from YouTube. An answer from YouTube. Very good. Very good, people. All right, let's move on down the line. Move on down the line to question number 5, people. All righty then. According to Paw Print magazine, 56% of dog owners allow their dogs to do this. Number 5, according to Paw Print magazine, 56% of dog owners allow their dogs to do this. What is it? What is it that these dog owners allow their dogs to do? Is it A, lick their faces? Is it B, eat food right off of their dinner fork? Is it C, let the dogs sleep in their own bed? Or is it D, they let the dogs poop on a neighbor's property? What do you think the correct answer could be according to Paw Print magazine? 56% of dog owners allow their dogs to do this. What is it exactly? Is it A, lick their faces? Is it B, eat food right off of their dinner fork? Is it C, let the dogs sleep in their bed? Or is it D, they let the dogs poop on the neighbor's property? What do you think the right answer is? I'm going to let you guys kick it around amongst yourselves. I'm looking to see what you guys are saying out there. This is bound to have some interesting answers. No question. Alrighty, it looks as though they are kicking it around. They are kicking it around. Lots of people have lots of ideas on this one. Let us see. Who let the dog out? Question number 5. According to Paw Print magazine, 56% of dog owners allow their dogs to do this. What is it? Is the correct answer A, lick their faces? Is the correct answer B, eat food right off of their dinner fork? Is the correct answer C, let the dogs sleep right in their own bed? Or is it D, they let the dogs poop on a neighbor's property? What do you think the correct answer is to question number 5? Sherry, over there, I want to thank you for the way you are answering. It is so wonderful. It makes it so easy. Thank you very much for the way you are responding. Okay, so we have an answer from YouTube. YouTube has spoken. Let's see what they're thinking at Pilled Foxhole. Pilled Foxhole. Prayer Warrior Girl says, no way my dog is eating off my dinner fork. I've seen it done. I've seen it done. Oh, I've seen stranger than that. Okay, we have a final answer. We have a final answer from the good people at dLive. Alrighty then. I know Rumble is going to be playing catch-up, so all we're looking for now is Pilled Foxhole. Pilled Foxhole. Did I miss? Let me scroll up a little bit. Did I miss Girl Patriot's answer? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, I see it. Girl Patriot, why? How come? What happened to your light bulb? Okay, your light bulb is back. There it is. You gave me a sticker of a light bulb. Thank you, darling. Okay, we have the answer. We have the answer from Foxhole. So we're moving right along. Moving right along to question number 6. According to a recent survey, Gen Z is ditching their smartphones, people, for this. According to a recent survey, Gen Zers are ditching their smartphones, which pretty much do everything these days. They are ditching their cell phones, in their smartphones, in favor of this. Is the correct answer A, old school calculators? Is it B, point and shoot cameras? Don't pop your peas, Zoso. Don't pop your peas. Is it C, pedometers for calculating distances? Or is the correct answer D, health measurement devices? Now let me get into the meat and potatoes of this just a little bit, okay? We all know that today's smartphones are capable of doing so many things, okay? You can use them as a compass. I mean, there's an app for just about everything. But it turns out that even with all of today's apps and all the things, fancy things that you can do with a smartphone, sometimes you just can't beat having the genuine article when it comes to doing certain tasks like adding and subtracting. A calculator is wonderful, okay? Taking pictures, cameras are extraordinary. There's a lot more f-stop adjustments and stuff on cameras than your cell phone has. Pedometers are a much more accurate way of knowing how many miles you walked on your jog this morning, okay? Or there are all kinds of, health apps that you can get for your phone, but there are some dynamite, old-fashioned ways of accurately taking your heartbeat or your blood pressure without using your smartphone. So, now that you understand what the question is like, one more time, according to a recent survey, Gen Zers, those are the young ones, okay? The youngins are returning to old school ways and ditching their smartphones when it comes to this. Is it A, do they prefer old school calculators rather than their phone? Is it B, do they prefer point and shoot cameras rather than their phones? Is it C, they prefer a real pedometer rather than whatever their phone tells them they walked? Or is it D, some kind of health measuring device rather than using their cell phone? What do you think the correct answer is? According to a recent survey, Gen Zers are ditching their smartphones for the good old-fashioned ways of doing certain tasks. Is it A, old school calculators they prefer? Is it B, point and shoot cameras they prefer? Is it C, pedometers they prefer? Or is it D, health measuring devices they prefer rather than their cell phone? I'm looking around the horn to see what you guys are thinking. Let's see what they got. Okay, we're getting caught up over on Rumble. Yes, we are. We have an answer for number. Okay. Oh, whoops. And then all right. All righty. We are looking for the answer for question number 6. The answer to question number 6. What do you think the Gen Zers are preferring instead of their smartphones? Is it A, old school calculators? Is it B, point and shoot cameras? Is it C, pedometers? Or is it D, healthometers? What do you think the answer is? People, give us your answer. Rumble has now spoken. Let's see what they're thinking at Pilled Foxhole. What are they thinking over at Pilled Foxhole? Okay, they're kicking it around. They are kicking it around. Let's see what they think at YouTube. All right, we have a definitive answer from YouTube. Yes, we do. Yes, we do indeed. And we have a final answer from our folks over at dLive. dLive. All right, waiting only for Pilled Foxhole. There's my light bulb. I see it. I see it. Girl Patriot, I freaking love you, lady. Thank you so much. All right, question number 7, people. We are moving right along in this exercise. According to a recent survey, 81% of people surveyed said it is appropriate to do this with the person you're having dinner with. According to a recent survey, 81% of people said it is appropriate to do this with the person you're having dinner with. Is the correct answer A, burp or fart at the table? Is it B, taste the other person's food without asking? Just take a fork and reach over and snag a piece? Is it C, take a photo of the two of you having dinner? Or is it D, ordering extra drinks when you know you're the driver? According to a recent survey, 81% of people said it is appropriate to do this when you're having dinner, when you're out having dinner with a friend. 81% of people said it is absolutely appropriate to do this when you're out having dinner with a friend. Is the correct answer A, burp or fart at the table? Is it B, taste the other person's food? Is it C, take a photo of the two of you enjoying your dinner together? Or is it D, ordering extra drinks when you know that you're the driver? What do you think the correct answer could be? Folks, please kick it around amongst yourselves and put it in the chat. Smokey Randy says, never touch my food without asking unless you want a stab wound from my fork. Yes, I love our crowd. I love our crowd. There's none like them, people. None like them. Once again, question number 7. According to a recent survey, 81% of people surveyed said it is appropriate. It is appropriate for you to do this with the person you're having dinner with. Is it A, burp or fart at the table? Is it B, taste the other person's food? Is it C, take a picture of the two of you enjoying your dinner? Or is it D, order extra drinks when you know that you are the freaking driver? So, we have an answer from Built Foxhole. They have spoken accordingly. Let's see what Rumble is thinking. Rumble has also spoken. Very good there. Going over to YouTube. Oh, we have an answer from YouTube. Yes, we do. And finally, do we have a definitive answer for number 7? If Zoe pulls a Richard Dawson, I'm not kissing him. And Lynn Winters says, sorry, none of these are acceptable. Yes. Okay, we have a final answer. We do have our final answer from the folks at dLive, which means we're moving along to question number 8. Number 8 says 49%. Come on. There you go. There you go. 49% of college students will do this at least once during the upcoming semester. Question number 8, once again, 49%, almost half of college students will do this at least once during the next semester. Is it A, cheat on a test? Is it B, pull a study all-nighter? Is it C, sleep with a co-ed in segregated dorms? Or is it D, show up drunk for a final exam? Now, you know that all of these things have happened. Absolutely all of these things happen all of the time. There's no question about it. The question is, 49% of college students are going to do this at least once during the next semester. What do you think the correct answer would be? Would it be A, cheat on a test? Is it B, pull a study all-nighter? Is it C, sleep with a co-ed in his or her segregated dorms? That means you're the only guy in an entire dormitory filled with women, or vice versa. And D, show up drunk for the final exam. Woo! What do you think the right answer is, folks? What do you think the right... Prairie Fire says, if this was specifically Wisconsin, the answer would be D. Yes. Yes. Well, let's see what they're thinking over at Rumble. All right. Well, all right. At Rumble, they have given us an answer for number 8. Yes, they have. We have an answer for number 8 from Rumble. Let's see what they're thinking over at YouTube. We have an answer from YouTube. Okay. There's our answer there. Let's see what they're thinking at Built Foxhole. Built Foxhole. Now, they're still kicking it around. Yes. Val Kimber says, let me think back to Animal House. Mhm. Very, very good. Very, very good. They are kicking it around over there at dLive. They are kicking it around at dLive. We are looking for an answer from Foxhole and dLive. Okay, there's my blinking light from Foxhole. Foxhole has spoken. And so has dLive. dLive has given us their final answer, so we're moving right along to question number 9. Number 9, number 9, number 9. Doing this for about an hour burns 11 calories. Believe it or not, folks, doing this for about an hour burns 11 calories. Is it A, taking a nap? Is it B, cutting your finger and toenails? I guess that would include using a little nail file and, checking out the cuticles and doing a first-class job of it. Is it C, chewing gum? Or is it D, reading the newspaper? Question number 9, once again. Doing this for about an hour burns 11 calories. Is the correct answer A, taking a nap? Is it B, cutting your finger and toenails? Is it C, chewing gum? Or is it D, reading the newspaper? Whatever it is, doing it for about an hour burns 11 calories. Kick the answers around amongst yourselves. Let me know what you think the correct answer to number 9 could be. Number 9. Rumble has now spoken. It looks like they are kicking it around over at YouTube. All kinds of thoughts over there. Very good. Pilled Foxhole has got a bunch of ideas. Thoughts on the question? And we have a final answer. We have a final answer from the good folks over at dLive. Okay, very good. Checking again, we have an answer. We have an answer from YouTube. Very good, very good. Looking to Foxhole for their answer. Okay. All right. Okay. Moving right along. Question number 10. Question number 10, you know what that means? Question number 10 means we are exactly halfway through the contest. Halfway through the contest. All right, question number 10 is as follows. A recent survey found that 50% of people are honest when it comes to this, and that New Yorkers are the worst. A recent survey found that 50% of people are honest when it comes to this, and New Yorkers are the worst. So the least honest? A recent survey found that 50% of people are honest when it comes to this, but New Yorkers, not so much. Not so much. Is it A, being truthful on dating apps? Is it B, giving the clerk back overpaid change from a purchase? Like, oh man, you gave me 2 10s when you gave me change for a 20 when I only gave you a 10. Is it C, taking an empty shopping cart found in an aisle, when you're walking along and you got a handful of stuff and you realize, damn it, I wish I had a shop. And then there's one right there and there's like a little old lady bent over. You grab the cart and disappear before she knows what happened. We've all done that. We've all done that. Or is it D, telling people what part of town you're from? Like, I'm from the good side of the tracks, lady. So, a recent survey, question number 10, once again, a recent survey found that 50% of people most people are honest when it comes to this, but New Yorkers, they're the worst. Is the correct answer A, being truthful on dating apps? Is it B, giving the clerk back overpaid change from a purchase? Is it C, nabbing an empty shopping cart you found in a grocery aisle? Or is it D, telling people what part of town you're from? Kick it around amongst yourselves. A recent survey found that 50% of people are honest when it comes to this, but New Yorkers, not so much. Not so much. Gotta watch those New Yorkers. You gotta watch those New Yorkers. One of our New Yorkers has fired back over there on on YouTube. Yes, indeed. Yes. All right, let's see what they're thinking over at Rumble. Oh, we have an answer from Rumble. Yes, we do. We have an answer from Rumble. Mm-hmm. Let's see. They are, where's my light bulb? Where's my light bulb? That's for 9. That's for 9. All right, they're still kicking it around. Buster put out a really good sticker right there. Oh, man. Lynn, you should check out djsonly.com or perhaps Only Spuds. Only Spuds might be the app for you. Well. Okay, we have an answer. We have an answer from the good folks at Foxhole. Foxhole has spoken. Foxhole has spoken. All we need now is a definitive answer from dLive. Did I miss it? Where's Zoot? Okay, we have a final answer. We do have a final answer from the folks at dLive. Okay, moving on to question number 11. Number 11. On average, parents report that they only have this amount of time between waking their kids up in the morning and the kids running out the door to school. How much time is it? Question number 11. On average, parents report They only have this amount of time from the time they wake their kids up to the time the kid goes out the door on his way to school. How much time is it, folks? Is the correct answer A, 41 minutes? Is it B, 52 minutes? Is it C, 29 minutes? Or is it D, 33 minutes? So parents say, on average, when they wake their kid up in the morning, from the time they wake the kid up from getting him out of bed to kicking his ass out the front door, they only have X amount of time to get the job done. How much time do you think that is? Is the correct answer A, 41 minutes? Is it B, 52 minutes? Is it C, 29 minutes? Or is it D, 33 minutes? What do you think the correct answer is, my friends? Kick it around amongst yourselves and tell your team leader what you think the right answer could be. How much time does it take to get your little kiddly out the door? Question number 11. Number 11. Looking around the horn, it looks like many people have different ideas, but All Flash says, my dad got me up before daylight to go plow the field before school. They were kicking it around. Okay, we have an answer. We do have an answer from YouTube. Very good. Very, very good. Let's see what they're thinking. Let's see what they're thinking at the Foxhole. Okay, we have an answer from the Foxhole. And we have a final answer from the people over at dLive. dLive has spoken. Okay, moving right along. Question number 12. In a recent survey by Travel Plus Leisure magazine, of the 2,000 travelers surveyed, 57% of baby boomers and 51% of Gen Xers prioritize this while on vacation. Once again, the question, number 12, in a recent survey by Travel Plus Leisure magazine, of the 2,000 travelers surveyed, 57% of baby boomers and 51% of Gen Xers prioritize this while on vacation. Is the correct answer A, relaxation? Is it B, the scenery? Is it C, the food? Or is it D, amusement or excitement found at the location of the vacation? What do you think the correct answer could be? In a recent survey by Travel Plus Leisure magazine, Of the 2,000 travelers surveyed, 57% of baby boomers and 51% of Gen Xers agreed that they prioritize this when on vacation. Is it A, relaxation? Is it B, the scenery? Is it C, the food? Or is it D, the amusement or excitement held by the location of the vacation? What do you think the correct answer is, my friends? Kick it around. Think of all the vacations you've gone on. What was it that turned you on about your vacation? I just got back from a 4-week vacation, driving 12,741 miles around the United States. In a recent survey by Travel Plus Leisure magazine, of the 2,000 travelers surveyed, 57% of baby boomers and 51% of Gen Xers prioritized this about their vacation. Is the correct answer A, relaxation? Is it B, the scenery? Is it C, the food? Or is it D, the amusement or excitement they found while on vacation? What do you think the correct answer is, my friends, for question number 12? We do have an answer from the good folks over at Rumble. Rumble has spoken. Let's see what they're thinking at Pilled Foxhole. Pilled Foxhole. They're kicking it around. They are kicking it around. What are they thinking over at YouTube? Yeah, they're kicking it around. They're kicking it around over there at YouTube. Okay, we have an answer. We have an answer from YouTube. Pilled Foxhole is still in discussions. Still in discussions. Okay, dLive. dLive has spoken. Waiting solely for the folks, the good folks, over at Pilled Foxhole. They are pondering. They are pondering. Pondering question number 12. Yes. We've got some Smokey Randy says, the lack of people is what I look for in vacations. The more remote and less populated, the better. All right. We have an answer to question number 12 from the good folks at Pilled Foxhole, which means we're moving on down the line. Moving on down the line. Number 13, question number 13. A recent poll found that the average American has 5 of these, and that number hasn't changed in about the last 50 years. Question number 13, again, a recent poll found that the average American has 5 of these, and that number hasn't changed in the last 50 years. What do you think the correct answer is? Is it A, pairs of shoes? Is it B, pairs of sunglasses? Is it C, friends? Or is it D, hats? A recent poll found that the average American has 5 of these. And that number hasn't changed in the last 50 years. What is it that the average American has 5 of? Is it A, pairs of shoes? Is it B, sunglasses? Is it C, friends? Or is it D, hats? What do you think the correct answer could be? Kick it around amongst yourselves, people. Let me know what you think the correct answer is, and we will move right along to the next question. All righty then. All righty. I see that Rumble has come up with an answer. Pilled Foxhole is kicking it about. They are in discussions over there at YouTube, for sure. And same thing over at dLive. They are deep in discussion. Deep in discussion. Well. I have to agree with you there. Cosmac is the king of hats. No question about it. No question about it. Yes. Okay. Looks like we have an answer from the folks over at YouTube. All righty then. Okay, they are in final discussions down here at Pilled Foxhole. There it is. There is their answer. There is the answer from Pilled Foxhole. Which means, okay, there we go. We have the answer. We have the answer from the good folks at dLive. Moving right along to question number 14. Question number 14. A new survey finds that the average post-purchase buzz, you know, that warm and fuzzy feeling when you come home with something brand new and it's just like, it's all you can think about, you know? You're so excited. A new survey finds that the average post-purchase buzz for this item lasts 216 minutes. A new survey finds that the average post-purchase buzz for this item lasts 216 minutes. What exactly is it that tickles your fancy for just under 4 hours after you have purchased it? You are high on life, and then it just kind of fades off into the sunset. A new survey finds that the average post-purchase buzz for this item lasts 216 minutes. What could it be? Is it A, new car? Is it B, a new cell phone? Is it C, an item you got on sale? Or is it D, a new television set? A recent survey finds that on average, the average post-purchase buzz for this item lasts 216 minutes. Don't ask me how they get it down to the gnat's ass like that. I don't know. These surveys are pretty bizarre. A new survey finds that the average post-purchase buzz for this item lasts 216 minutes. What is it? Is it a new car? A. Is it B, a new cell phone? Is it C, an item that you bought on sale? Or is it D, the newfangled television set? What do you think gives you a buzz for just under 4 hours once you've drug it home? What could it be? Randy says, why isn't wife on the list? Perhaps a mail order bride from Ukraine? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see what they're thinking. Let's see what they're thinking out there for question number 14. All right, it looks as though Rumble has come up with a decision there. Very good. Rumble has made a decision. We have an answer from the good folks at YouTube. Yes, YouTube has now spoken. Pilled Foxhole is kicking it about. And they are still kind of kicking it around over at dLive. Mm-hmm. Purple toes? Why do you have purple toes? Broke a bone in her foot on Friday. Really couldn't care less about shoes right now. So sorry to hear that, Gloria. Oh, that's miserable. Oh, ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Well, we have a final answer. We have a final answer from the good people over at dLive. They have spoken. And let's see what they're thinking at Pilled Foxhole. Pilled Foxhole. There's their answer at Pilled Foxhole. We have it. All right. Question number 15. 15. After this one, we will be 3/4 of the way done. Why are you not working for me? Come over here. Come over here. All right. All right. Question number 15. 62% of people are overwhelmed by too many of these. What are they? Question number 15 again. 62% of people are overwhelmed by too many of these. What are they? Is it A, passwords? Is it B, instructions? Is it C, bills? Or is it D, loud or irritating noises? In a recent survey, 62% of people were found to be overwhelmed by too many of these. What is it that they are overwhelmed by? Is it A, passwords? Is it B, instructions? Is it C, bills? Or is it D, loud or irritating noises? What do you think that the correct answer is, folks, to question number 15? We are 3/4 of the way through and moving along nicely for a perfect finish at the half hour. Let's see where we're at. They are kicking it around. Let's see. We have an answer from Rumble. Rumble has spoken. Rumble has spoken. Pilled Foxhole is kicking it around. Oh, my goodness. We've got some comedians over there. What are you, some kind of comedian? Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Okay, we have an answer to number 15 from the good people over at dLive. dLive has now spoken. They've spoken. Okay. We have an overwhelming response from the folks at Foxhole. We now just need YouTube, and YouTube has their answer to question 15 right here. Okay. All right. Here we go, people. Here we go. Question number 16. Number 16. A recent poll from dating.com found that half of all couples break up after doing this together. Question number 16 again. A recent poll from dating.com found that half of all couples break up after doing this together. Is it A, having sex on the first date? Is it B, meeting the other person's family for the first time? Is it C, taking a trip together? Or is it D, trying out the other person's favorite recreation? What do you think the answer is? A recent report from dating.com found that half of all couples break up after doing this together. Is it A, having sex on the first date? Is it B, meeting each other's family for the first time? Is it C, taking a trip together? Or is it D, trying out the other person's favorite pastime or recreation? What do you think the correct answer is? What is it that breaks couples up after doing something? What do you think it could be? The answer to question number 16. All right. All right. So, it appears as though Rumble has come up with an answer. And they are they are kicking it about. They are kicking it about over there at Pilled Foxhole for sure. What are they thinking at YouTube? YouTube has an answer to number 16. Yes. Let's see. They are still in discussions at dLive. And let's have a gander at Pilled Foxhole. They've got all kinds of thoughts on that, but we have a definitive answer from the good folks over at Foxhole. They have spoken. They have spoken. As has dLive. dLive has now got wheels in motion. All right, moving along. We are now at question number 17. Question number 17. The tiny pocket in a pair of Levi's was originally conceived to hold what? The tiny pocket in a pair of Levi's was originally conceived to hold what? Is the correct answer A, loose change? Is it B, your keys? Is the answer C, a pocket watch? Or is the answer D, jewelry? The tiny pocket in a pair of Levi's was originally conceived to hold what item? Is the correct answer A, loose change? Is it B, your keys? Is it C, a pocket watch? Or is the correct answer D, jewelry? What do you think? What do you think that the right answer is for question number 17? Kick it around amongst yourselves and let me know what you think the answer is. All right. Well, YouTube wasted no time in posting an answer. We have an answer from Rumble. Rumble has also given us an answer for 17. Let's see what Pilled Foxhole is thinking. Don't let them pick on you, shelves. Yes. I should have put hot dongs as one of the answers, but, man. Okay, we are down to needing an answer from dLive and the Foxhole. Oh, there's the Foxhole's answer right there. Foxhole has spoken. Very good. And why, thank you very much for that ice cream donation over there, Miss 320. How wonderful of you to think of me and to support this program while we enjoy the little contest. It means a lot. Thank you, darling. Thank you kindly. Okay. Did I miss? No. Oh, I did miss it. There it is. I'm very sorry. We could have been moving right along thusly for a long time. Okay. Sorry. I thank you again for the second Ninjagini over there, my dear Gloria Paddock. Thank you kindly. Thank you. Okay, here we go, people. Question number 18. Question number 18. 62%. 62% of women polled said they have made their man change this before leaving the house. Question number 18. 62% of women polled said they have made their man change this before leaving the house. Is it A, his shoes? Is it B, his socks? Is it C, his pants? Or is it D, his shirt? Question number 18. 62% of women polled said that they have made their man change this before leaving the house. Is the correct answer A, his shoes? Is it B, his socks? Is the correct answer C, his pants? Or is it D, his shirt? Kick it around amongst yourselves. Ladies, you're probably going to be the answer girls on this one. What do you think the right answer is that made 62% of women agree that they've made their man change something before he left the house? What do you think the answer could be, people? Yes. Well, yes. Razor, that is a great sticker. That is just a great, great sticker right there. I like it. Okay. It looks like Rumble. Rumble suggested E, his mind. No, Rumble did come up with an answer. They did give us an answer over at Rumble. Very good. To question number 18. Let's see what they're thinking. At YouTube, do we have a definitive answer over there yet? Oh, question number 18. Yes, we do. YouTube has spoken. Alrighty, they are. Okay, we've got the light bulb. We've got the light bulb from Foxhole. And dLive has also given us their final answer. Very good. Very, very good. Here we go. Question number 19, folks. We're almost at the end. This question and one last one. 2,000 married couples were asked, what is the most annoying thing about getting back in your car after your spouse has used it? 2,000 married couples were surveyed, and then they were asked, what is the most annoying thing about getting in your car after your spouse has used it? Is it A, readjusting the seat? Is it B, the smell of perfume or cologne? Is it C, readjusting the mirrors? Or is it D, trash left behind? Especially like that, that 2 o'clock in the morning Tommy's burgers, the chili burger. No Coke, Pepsi. Cheeseburger. Only people from LA would know what I'm talking about with Tommy's. Ah, yes. Okay, question number 19. 2,000 married couples were surveyed. And they were asked, what is the most annoying thing about getting back in your car after your spouse has used it? Is it A, readjusting the seat? Is it B, the smell of perfume or cologne? Is it C, having to readjust all the mirrors? Or is it D, the trash that was left behind by your significant other? What is the most annoying thing about getting back in your car after your spouse has used it? Let us know. You have 4 choices there, A, B, C, or D. I'll be looking around the horn to see what you think the number 1 pain in the ass is on question number 19. Okay, Rumble. Rumble has given us an answer. See what they're thinking over at Pilled Foxhole. Well, we have an answer from YouTube. They didn't waste any time over there. Not at all. Not at all. Yes, we have an answer. We have an answer from dLive. All right, looks like the only people we need an answer from right now are those over at Pilled Foxhole. Are they still kicking it around, or did I scroll past the answer? That was 18. We're looking for 19. I'm looking. Al Flash, you are funny. You are funny. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, yes. Okay. It looks like they are... You have a definitive answer over there, Foxhole? I'm seeing a bunch of... Did I miss the light bulb? No, there's the light bulb for 18. Did something happen to Girl Patriot? Did she have to go and take care? Oh, there she is. There she is. Okay. All right. One last question, people. One last question. Here we go. Here we go. The final question is, a new poll found that this is the one thing that we do at hotels, but likely don't do at home. A new poll has found that this is the number one thing that we do at hotels, but likely do not do back home. Is the correct answer A, take long showers? Is it B, leave towels hanging up properly? Is it C, wear a robe and slippers? Or is it D, Leave the TV on all night. A new poll found that this is the number one thing we tend to do at hotels, but likely don't do it at home. What is it we do at hotels, but don't do it at home? Is it A, take long showers? Is it B, leave towels hanging up properly? Is it C, wear a robe and slippers? Or is it D, leave the TV on all night? What do you think the correct answer is, my friends? This is the last question of the night. A new poll found that this is the number one thing we do at hotels, but likely don't do at home. Is it A, take extra long showers? Is it B, leave the towels hanging up where they belong? Is it C, wearing a robe and slippers? Or is it D, leaving the TV on all night? Let me know what you think the correct answer is for number 20, and we will count them up and see if we have a new champion in town. Let's see what they're thinking out there. What are they thinking out there? We have a final answer from dLive. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Okay, we have an answer from YouTube. Build Foxhole looks like they are discussing it. What happens in hotel rooms stays in hotel rooms. Okay. All right. We have the final answer from the good people over at Build Foxhole. It is time, folks. It is time for your brother Zoe to count them up. To count them up and see, do we have a new champion? How do you think you did in the contest? What are you thinking? Are you feeling it? Are you feeling the love? Now, what you got to remember is on these polls or surveys, they only give me one answer. I have to make up the other three. Sometimes you guys can see right through my answers, and you know that is definitely not the answer. But sometimes I get you. Sometimes I get you. Looks like I got you a couple of times tonight. Yep. But we've got a lot of good answers. So I need just a minute to tally this up. So speak amongst yourselves for the next 60 seconds while I tally them up. I can tell you this would be a wonderful time to consider donating to this program that you found so entertaining for the last 2 hours. I'll be right back. I'll be right back after this. Well, my friends, we have something interesting going on here. Before I tell you the new champion, I first need to do this. I need to go back through the questions and tell you the correct answers. Yes, I need to do that very quickly, as we are running out of time. Okay, question number 1. A new poll found that nearly half of workers under 35 said they would quit their job over this. Was it political differences with other employees, getting hit on at work, not being able to wear whatever the hell you want to wear at work, or not having a paid vacation from the start? Of course, this is people under 35, you know. Okay? Well, the correct answer is A, having political differences with other employees. Am I hearing some weird background noise? Am I hearing like sounds from another channel? No? I hope not. Okay. All right. Question number 2. A recent survey from Parents Magazine found that the number one cause of back-to-school stress for parents is this. Was it not being able to find the latest styles for their children? Was it the cost of everything? Was it knowing that your little summer cushion is gone, you know? Not having to get the kids up and go to school or any of that crap? Back to alarms and making sandwiches and cooking breakfast? Or was it worrying about your child's safety while at school? Well, the correct answer, folks, was B, the cost of everything. The freaking cost of everything. That was the correct answer. All right, question number 3. A recent poll of dating app users found that 63% of people don't like it when you do this on your profile, and the correct answer was C, using some kind of filter to make your picture appear nicer than it is. Maybe take out a few wrinkles, maybe ditch some gray hair. That's the correct answer, using filters on your photo. Question number 4, according to a recent survey, 26% of people, 1 out of 4 people essentially, said if this happens to them first thing in the morning, they know they're going to have a lousy day. Well, the correct answer is not being able to find your car keys. That is what drives people nuts. Drives them nuts. Drives them nuts. Okay. Question number 5. According to Paw Print magazine, 56% of dog owners allow their dogs to do this. The correct answer is A, lick their faces. Now, I have to say, okay, here's that old joke. Why do dogs lick their balls? The answer is because they can. Yeah, I'm hearing something in the background. What am I hearing? It's driving me nuts. Driving me nuts. Anyway, I just, as much as I have loved my animals, I don't know that I would allow an animal that has the ability to lick its privates to lick me in the face. Okay? I will tell you this. This is a funny little... We have a brand new cat in the house, okay? Mrs. Zoe brought home she found a stray. It was barely even alive. She spent, I can't tell you how much at the vet. This poor teeny tiny little cat hadn't eaten in probably days, never was weaned. She had to bottle feed it and then feed it mushy food with milk mushed in it. And this cat has now come unto his own, and he is, he's just a kick in the pants, okay? And I'll be honest, I'm This cat, this cat will come up and lay on your chest and then reach over and start sucking on your earlobe. Okay? Little on your earlobe. Okay, question number 6. According to a recent survey, Gen Z is ditching their smartphones in favor of, believe it or not, it's good old-fashioned point-and-shoot cameras. I think everybody got that one right. I think you did. I think you got it right. Okay. So, question 7 was, according to a recent survey, 81% of people said it is appropriate to do this with the person you're having dinner with. The answer is take a picture of you and that person. People these days just think it is, fair game. Take a picture. Question number 8, 49% of college students will do this at least once during the semester. It is pull a study all-nighter. Not the kind of all-nighters we used to pull, I can tell you that. Number 9, doing this for about an hour burns 11 calories. The correct answer was, believe it or not, C, chewing gum. Yes, chewing gum. Question number 10. A recent survey found that 50% of people are honest when it comes to this, but New Yorkers, not so much. The answer was being truthful on dating apps. Apparently, these dating apps, boy, they must be a problem. They must be a freaking problem. Okay. Question number 11. On average, parents report they only have this amount of time in the morning between waking their kids up and getting them out the door to school. The correct amount of time, or the average American answer, is D, 33 minutes. 33 minutes from the time you wake up to the time you kick that kid's ass out the door. Wow. Okay, question 12. In a recent survey by Travel Plus Leisure magazine, 2,000 travelers were surveyed, and baby boomers and Gen Xers agreed that the thing that they prioritize on their vacation is A, the relaxation factor. Some people just want to do nothing. I have to tell you that relaxation didn't really figure into my vacation. Not in the slightest, except for when I was in the float tank. Okay? That was relaxing. 13. Question 13. A recent poll found that the average American has 5 of these, and that number hasn't changed in the last 50 years. I think you guys did all really good on this one. The correct answer was C, friends. 5 friends. I remember when I was a kid, my drummer's dad telling me, and he was many, many years my senior, 40 years older than me. My drummer was one of the youngest in his family. And he said, Al, let me tell you something. At the end of your life, if you can count on one hand 5 close friends, consider yourself a lucky man. Well, I must be very lucky because I need fingers and toes to get into this one. All right. Number 14, a new survey finds that the average post-purchase buzz for this item lasts 216 minutes. So after you buy this, for 216 minutes, you are high on life. You are just absolutely high on life. The answer is an item that you found on sale. Ladies, is it really that exciting to get something on sale? Who knows? Who knows? 62% of people are overwhelmed by too many of these. You know, like the when you bring that stuff home from IKEA and you got to put it together, you know, the booklet of instructions in 14 different languages? Nope, that's not the answer. The correct answer is passwords. People are overwhelmed by having too many passwords because the one thing they tell you is never, ever, ever use the same password on all of your accounts. All right. Number 16, a recent poll from dating.com found that half of all couples break up after doing this together. The correct answer is C, taking a trip together. I guess there's something about taking a trip together that I guess you get to really see who that other person is and how they live, for sure. Because you were around them 24 hours a day for multiple days. Whereas most of the time you can at least get up and go home. Question number 17. The tiny pocket in a pair of Levi's was originally conceived to hold, yes, a pocket watch. I think damn near everybody got that right. Question 18. 62% of women polled said they've made their man change this before leaving the house. Now, I have to throw an interjection in on this one. Many is the time as a traveling construction worker, myself and my crews, we would work out of town. And we would rent a bunch of hotel rooms, like 6 rooms in a row, or sometimes if we were going to be in a place for a long time, my boss would like rent a house for 4 months, and we would all live together. And this one time, my boss, we were all going out to dinner. You know, everybody comes home, everybody grabs a shower, everybody's getting ready to go out to dinner. Here comes my boss. He's got a Hawaiian shirt on, okay, a screaming Hawaiian shirt on, and he had a pair of plaid golf shorts on. And I looked at him and I go, dude, I am not leaving the house with you like that, okay? Go change the shirt, you know, solid color shirt, or ditch, you know, Hawaiian shirt and freaking plaid pants. No. Well, the correct answer to this one, I'm sorry. The correct answer to this one is the ladies make them change their shoes. The shoes, A, is the number one answer. Okay, 2,000 married couples were surveyed about the most annoying thing about lending your spouse your vehicle. It's when you get back in that vehicle and you have to readjust the seat. Readjust the seat. Me, I think the mirrors are more. The seat takes 1 second. But the mirrors, you got 2 side mirrors, you got the freaking rear view mirror. I think mirrors are the pain in the ass, if you ask me. But hey. And the last question was, a new poll found that this is the number one thing that we do at hotels that we do not do at home. And that is wear a robe and slippers. Now, I can tell you, I have donned many a robe at some fancy hotels, especially those, you know, the Egyptian cotton ones, the really, really swank, you know. But slippers? I don't know about slippers unless I bring my own. And this is a funny note. I might be a biker, but I do tend to bring slippers with me on my trip. Slippers are definitely something I bring with me on my trip. Okay, so there you have it. Those are all the correct answers. And who is our winner tonight? Who is our winner? Well, this has not happened before. But We have a tie, a perfect tie. Yes. And the tie goes between, thank God I built the board this way, Foxhole and dLive. So I got to put the crown in the middle. Congratulations to Foxhole and dLive. You both got 12 answers correct. Okay? Very, very well done, my friends at Foxhole and my friends at dLive. Well done. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Good battle tonight. Good battle. You guys did well. YouTube, you were right. You were on the cusp. Okay, you were on the cusp, but they got you by a couple. They got you by a couple. Rumble, we got to work on you. We're gonna have to work on Rumble a little bit. I very much appreciate all of you having come and hung out with me this evening. It has been my pleasure once again to host the challenge. And oh, look at Girl Patriots got a sticker of them jumping up and down over there. Wow. Wow. Well, very, very good. Perhaps what I'll do is next show, I'll put together a special question out of the gate and pose it to you guys and see if we can narrow it down to one of you. But I kind of like the idea that there was a tie. I kind of like that idea. It's fair. It's good. It's good. You guys have outdone yourselves. All right, before I get out of here tonight, I want to remind you to please pray for Gloria's toes. She broke a bone in her foot. She's got purple toes. Please pray. How did you do that? How on earth did you do that? That's what I want to know. How did you do that? Man. Okay. Let me thank the wonderful people over here at Pilled Foxhole who shared the love tonight. Due diligence. Thank you kindly for your support. Girl Patriot, you are wonderful. Empress Bitch to you. Thank you so very much for your support of this program. Sloan TV, thank you, my brother. And Due Diligence, once again, started off the party tonight, gifting a grog out the gate. And Empress Bitch to you snuck in again in the back door. Thank you, darling. Thank you. Well. What, you're saying I should do a tiebreaker question right now? I would have to, no, it takes too long. It takes too long. Believe it or not, it takes me about an hour and a half to come up with the whole contest. So, and I'm tired and I got to get to bed. And you guys are tired back east. I got to put you guys to bed. I've got to put you guys to bed. Let me thank the wonderful sailors over here by releasing the scratching. Here it comes, people. There it is. There it is. Go and scratch that itch, baby. Scratch that itch. And then over here in Treasure Chest Land, your brother Zoe is going to put a little love. Put a little love in your heart. Yes. There we go. I'm going to put a little love in the tank over there. And here comes the treasure chest. Here come the judge. Here come the judge. Yep. All right, 22 seconds from now, we will find out who the luckiest sailors are over in Lemon Land. But I really want to thank all of you people for hanging out with us tonight. I hope you had fun aboard the mystery ship. Well done, sailors. Well done. Hey, a tie is still winning. All right? That's still winning. Congratulations, dLive. Congratulations, Pilled Foxhole. You guys, you've got something to strut about. Something to strut about. Speaking of strutting their stuff, TL Spud on top of the heat. Gloria Paddock right in there. Sleeping Stars, very good. Jayla17 makes the list. And Miss Kitty herself, Amethyst Cat. Good to see you back on that list again. That's wonderful. That is wonderful, people. Thank you all for your support of this program. You have been wonderful and very funny. I mean, you guys you're one of a kind, and I freaking love you. Update on the Jeep. So I don't know if any of you saw my video on Sunday night, but I was so excited. I got the whole Jeep back together, and I went to fill up the radiator, and I realized that it was dropped and broken by the shipper. In fact, I'll show you. This is the box the radiator came in. And you see that big old ding right there? See that? And you see how the box is all crunched right here? You see that? That's where the corner of the radiator hit the ground so hard it punched through the protective foam, through the cardboard, broke off, actually broke the drain plug of my brand new radiator, and I didn't catch it. I didn't catch it. I installed the son of a bitch, and I filled it up with fluid, and that's when I realized, why is it? What's that sound? What's that sound? It sounds like something dripping on the ground. And I see water dripping out, and I realized just what the hell happened. So they're refunding me my money, and in the meantime, I ordered one from Napa down the street, and I'll have it by Friday. So this weekend, I get to put the new radiator back in my Jeep and start driving it again. Hey, I won a gold bill. I won a gold bill tonight. Woo! All right, everybody. Have yourselves a fine, fine evening. Your brother Zoe is going to get on out of here. Thank you so much, YouTube, for hanging out with us. I hope you had a good time. I need to cut YouTube loose early because of the fact that I'm going to play a song. And if I play that song while you guys are here, I'll get in big trouble. So don't take it personally. Do not take it personally. I just have to say toodaloo to YouTube so that I can play my favorite song, Ride, Captain, Ride, upon your mystery ship. But YouTube won't let me do that. So good night, YouTube. I love you lots. For those of you looking for a little something to do late night, Val Kimber, Val_Kimber, Kimber, just like it sounds, is streaming music over at dLive. He always has a great show immediately following this program. So we'll see you all on the next exciting mystery ship. All right? Take care, my friends. Goodbye, YouTube. Goodbye, YouTube. I love you. Don't take it personally.